Hey, I want to take a moment today to answer a question that I got during a live chat the other day that I actually get every now and then. It's a question that is concerning, I don't know, a new aspect of self-defense that a lot of people are considering these days, considering what threats they worry about in today's modern society. And no, I'm not talking about zombies or the ape uprising. We all know the ape uprising is just Hollywood propaganda anyway. When the animal uprising comes, we all know it's going to be mutant, militant armadillos that are the real problem. And those are the ones we're going to have to face. But that hasn't come yet. And when it does come, we're going to be in trouble because armadillos, they're pretty much all armor, so we're screwed. And that kind of brings me to the question people have been asking. They have been asking, what do you do if you find yourself in a situation where you have to fire back on someone who's actively attacking, who's wearing a ballistic vest or a bulletproof vest, whatever you want to call it? Now, I'm not talking what the media considers a bulletproof vest, which is just pretty much any vest that's black. I'm talking about true plates or just soft body armor, etc. What do you do if the caliber you have isn't penetrating that armor and you're having to fight back against someone? A lot of people have asked me, well, what do? Do you shoot at the head in that case? Would the head be the best place to shoot if they're wearing armor? Well, that really depends, but I'm going to say the head isn't the best. Much like with armadillos that are pretty much armored, they've got those tiny little pointy heads on those big bodies, so it's going to be a small target. They're kind of shaped like people from Arkansas with tiny little pin heads and big bodies. So it's going to be hard to hit that head on that armadillo. And it's the same thing with any other assailant, even ones that have normal sized heads, that aren't from Arkansas. So they're going to be moving a lot, heads move a lot, heads are real easy to miss, plus they're the narrowest part on your body pretty much. So in those situations, my actual advice, and I'm not saying this is the industry standard or this is what everyone's going to agree with, but I would say if you can't shoot under the arms, which is a good spot to shoot with a lot of ballistic vests because that's not covered if you can shoot from the side. If you're dealing with them straight on from the front or back and you can't get a good shot at their head because, like I said, the head's a small target, I wouldn't actually trust that at any distance. I say go for the crotch. Shoot them in the dick. Shoot them in the balls. You don't actually have to hit them in the dick or balls, but shooting in that direction, that general area, is a good place to shoot because that's an area that's generally not covered by any type of armor. It's very rare that they would be armored there. And there's other things other than your dick and balls there. Even if they're a woman, there's something there they could hit. Women have built-in bullet catcher there, men don't. But there's femoral arteries. The femoral arteries are there. There's big muscle groups there, big nerve clusters in your hip. Lots of really delicate targets in this area from here down, which you all can't see what I'm showing you, but from here down. So that's where I say to aim. Believe me, I don't want to get shot in the dick, period. I'd like if someone touched it every now and then, but those days are probably past. But getting shot in them is something I don't want to have happen. In fact, if I was the threat and someone shot at my groin, even if it was just a near miss, I think I'd get the hell out of there. So to answer the question, whether I think you should aim for the head if someone's wearing a ballistic vest, no, I think the first place you should go is for, like I said, the crotch region. That upper thigh, lower abdomen, genital area, that's the best place you can still shoot at. It's just as wide as the upper body. It's got just as many targets that could incapacitate the person there pretty quickly. So I say go for that area. It's just a bigger target, it's easier to hit, and it would ruin the day of anyone you shot there. So that's my answer. If anyone wants to disagree, that's fine. You can say shoot for the head, but I don't overestimate my shooting ability, and I know heads are hard to hit. So like I said, my advice, if you're ever in a situation where a terrorist or anyone else is shooting at you and they're wearing a ballistic vest and you got to shoot back, shoot them in the dick.